I now recognize the Director General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Korea. Korea, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chairman. I have just truncated my statement, but I'm not sure that I can finish it within 4 minutes. And for me, this is the emotional journey because I can come back to Turtle Bay for the first time since my departure in 2009 and recognize some familiar faces today. Before starting my statement, I'd like to seek your indulgence for covering all 3 items in advance of the work program due to my flight schedule back to Seoul tomorrow morning. For the sake of brevity, I will not go into details of 2 items which will be discussed in the following days, but rather make general observations on them. Mr. Co-Chair, the urbanization has been and will be a defining trend in many areas of the world. My home country, Korea, is indeed a case in point of rapid urbanization. Korea saw urban share skyrocket from 39% in 1960 to 91% in 2012, and as a result has been experiencing many challenges which may have had devastating effects on our economy and environment and society. The experience has led us to conclude that the issue of sustainable cities and human settlement should be an imperative part of the post-2015 Sustainable Development Framework. And I totally subscribe to the suggestion that we need a holistic approach in addressing the manifold challenges of urbanizations. Meanwhile, we also recognize that the cross-cutting nature of the issues of cities and human settlements makes it difficult for us to appropriately reflect those in shaping the SDG framework. It is not practical to set a standalone goal for urbanization. Given the multifaceted elements of the challenges already included in other goals, the core issues of urbanization can be addressed in the form of targets and indicators. For example, a significant improvement in lives of slum dwellers should remain as one of the key targets for sustainable cities, but can be anchored in the poverty eradication goal. Likewise, the sustainable transportation can be captured in the goal of sustainable energy for all. Mr. Co-Chair, notwithstanding its importance to sustainable consumption and production, was not accorded sufficient attention in the MDGs. It was not a mistake, but an understandable choice because we had more urgent and imminent challenges when we set the goals. Yet, we cannot delay discussions on these key issues anymore. Nothing on this planet can be replenished for an interminable period of time. We should control our voracious appetite for production and consumption by adopting a smarter way of daily life. Fortunately, world leaders recognize that the Rio 20, that SCP is an essential requirement for sustainable development. This can be achieved through the active participation of all stakeholders in markets in greening the global value chain. I'd like to skip the detailed suggestions on the premise that we are all on the same page. On the climate change, we cannot be too much sanguine about the prospect of the current negotiations. However, we should admit that the result of the negotiation for the post-2020 climate change at the UNFCCC will be a decisive factor in determining the success of the post-2015 Sustainable Development Agenda. Many important potential SDGs such as water and sanitation and energy and food and agriculture are closely related to climate change. This makes it more difficult for us to shape a standalone climate goal. At the same time, the elaboration of the climate goal in the form of targets and indicators, while avoiding unnecessary duplication from the UNFCCC negotiations will be no easy task, both from a political and technical perspective. Chair, for the sake of the well-being of our participants, I'll stop here. Thank you.
I thank the Director General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs from Capital for his statement, and I really appreciate the trouble you've taken to curtail your statement. I would be most grateful if you could share your statement with the Secretariat so that the Secretariat could put the statement, the full statement, on the website. Thank you very much for your understanding.